Alright. And I am live. Alright, that is the tutorial of the first series. Now we got the heart of the cards. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. Haha, how can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. Don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all. With each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure. Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh, Grandpa? I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel. Whew. Yeah, this was the first episode aired for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was a long time since that came out. Obviously, the rules are not the same as in the anime. So I'd advise... I can't redo it. Okay. Alright, yeah, the field's a little bit different with the pendulums and the link zones. So, since he doesn't have a monster, I'm just going to go ahead and keep plowing through. Attack with Sangen. Negate attack, of course. At least I have 2 pieces of Exodia already. That should make it pretty easy. Let's give some blue eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and let him attack Sangen just so I can get another piece of Exodia. Obviously, I'm going to play Snatch Steel to take his blue eyes. Alright, so now I got his big stick right there. Attack with blue eyes, deal 3k. And during his standby phase, he'll gain 1,000. Easy thing to do is just hold B and let it sit through. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use swords just to see what his face down monster is. Alright, and with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and summon Skull. Go to the battle phase. That's fine, that's just 900. I'm gonna take a lot of hurt. Draw a card and gain 1,000 life points, but it won't matter. This I might not even get Exodia out. Mispress that. Alright, negate attack. It's fine. It's already used 2 of those. to 9,000. Attack with Sun Skull. And Blue Eyes. Barring another negate attack or similar effect, it should be okay. Guessing the other card in his hand has to be something that requires tributes, and he just doesn't have it. Go ahead. Just in case, I'll save him for main phase 2. Nah, I could have summoned them and ended it. I played too carefully. Gains 1,000. That should be it. Almost hit the wrong thing there. And just take him out with the Blue Eyes. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there's nothing you can't do. Results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man got news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba Boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. Alright, and now we got Grandpa Mudo packs. Good bit of dual points. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, and Pegasus's face popped up on the TV screen. Fortunately, we don't get to actually play this one out. But I believe it was a timed thing where Yugi wasn't able to get a final hit off to get his life points over Pegasus. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we should hold a special duel. Suddenly, strange and arcane magic froze time so no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle. 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle is one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I've taken the measure I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games. Tisk tisk tisk. You presume I'm going to give you a choice in the matter, but I'm not, for I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye. Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy, I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that, given the proper incentive, anyone could be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus's Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they could compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his duel, Yugi faced off against conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. "Welcome," said the spider to the fly. "You flew right into my trap." "It's time you answer for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil." "Can't you let bygones be bygones? Ha ha ha." "Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel." So, yeah, Weevil was a bit of a prick to take his cards just so that he had a better chance of winning. Alright, this shouldn't be too horrible of a hand. I believe this should be Gaia, the Dragon Champion, yep. Let's go ahead and work some cards. We don't need that. Both of you are essentially the same thing. So let's see if I can beat his face down. Yes, I can, but he's gonna summon something else. Hercules Beetle, great. Second main phase and set Mirror Force. And that'll be a turn. Obviously gonna get his forest, yep. Surprised he didn't put that on Hercules Beetle. But it doesn't matter because Mirror Force is just gonna wipe him out. I'm surprised he would. I'm surprised he summoned it in attack position. I would have summoned it in defense position just to get by the Mirror Force. Whatever. Get out Silverfang. And let's get some damage in. Something I do just from experience is I attack with the lowest monster because of a card called Gores. It's just a habit. Even though I know Weevil doesn't have it, it's force of habit for me. Also surprised he didn't play that last time. Tribute these two. Get out Guy the Fierce Knight. And completely step up. Just in case. Whatever. I have Monster Reborn to get him back. I guess that was a good idea to attack the high attack monster, because he was just going to destroy that anyways with the mini bug. Need actual monsters in my hand. Yeah. Figured he'd have that. It's gonna force me to use Monster Reborn to get back Gaia. And this should finish it. It's over. I've won. No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable. Right, so we'll be going Joey versus Mai. Oh, we got the Mai booster pack. And it's almost 2,000 duel points. Cool. Yugi wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win. His sister, Serenity. I'd better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counted on me, even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight by paying for your surgery. I promise. This meditative moment was rudely broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. A voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met Mai Valentine on the boat Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would draw next. Hey Yugi, are your duels going well? I might be up for a duel myself, so get ready because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? You challenge me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Yeah, she was using the pheromones. Or, her perfume to figure out what card she had in her hand. So she would be able to play them face down. Alright. So let's go with Gaia Power. That's just going to be a flat buff to everyone. I'll save that. Go with Battle Ox. Of course. Go ahead and just set that. And hopefully I don't get blasted too hard. Not a spell. But now you know. That's probably going to be another Icarus attack. See what I can get. Okay, give me a Tiger Axe and Armored Lizard. And let's go ahead and get Flame Manipulator. Or Flame Swordsman. And when we get Polymerization, we'll be good with that. I feel like if that's a Icarus attack, she'd be able to get rid of 2 cards. Let's just Dark Hole it. Yep, Icarus attack, called it. Now I can get Jelly Beans Man out without any problems. Let's see what else I can get. Kind of want to keep these. Add polymerization. And I have Monster Reborn. Depending. I only have 1 Flame Swordsman and 3,000 Dragons. Okay. I think she only has Harpy Lady. Harpy Girl? Yep. Let's go ahead with this. Deal a solid amount of damage here. And that'll be it. Oh man, she has 4 cards now. She's gotta have something. Yeah, there we go. I get both effects here. And we'll be able to fight both and take them out. I'm going to go ahead and summon this because this should be the end. Just hit that. Take out Architecture Sisters and Baby Dragon for the win. How could I ever lose to such an amateur? I try to tell you there's more duel monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. If you're ever going to be a real champion, you got to learn to care about someone other than yourself. Alright, haven't lost outright yet. So far so good. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During his duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller but no less important matter to deal with first. All the dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking coming here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you. And I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. That is kind of an issue when you stage a tournament. I smell something cooking that away. They followed the scent to the beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecued fish. It smells good, and I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Hey, trust me, we eat first and ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey sat down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. As his stomach growls. Joey, save some for me. Tristan ran after Joey, and it wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome. Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in his hand. Enjoy yourselves, fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves? Hey, chill out, guy. It's just a few fish that do not belong to you, and to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Wait a second. Aren't you Mako Tsunami, top-rank ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugimoto. Sorry about your fish. You're Yugimoto? The only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise. I must apologize. I've been ungracious. If you are friends of Yugimoto, please come sit down and eat your fill. The team sat down at the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out when Mako drew his spear at the ground and in front of them. I treated you to dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel. He's nuts. No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I laid it out and lured you three right in. But I never expected to catch Yugimoto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, would be a true test. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. Alright, I do hate facing the Aqua type decks. They really kick my butt. Alright, not the worst hand in the world. Guessing there's going to be a torrential tribute in there. Let's go ahead and pot a green. Nothing is better than Feral Imp right now, so let's summon it. Torrential tribute. Nope. Okay. One with the unicorn, make it a little bit stronger. And let's attack for 2k. Alright, a little concerning on what those face downs are. Let's go ahead and set Mirror Force just to get ready for a counterattack and end it. Mystical Space Typhoon. MSTs, those are fun. Oh, you summon out a Fortress Whale. I did not see that coming. So he did actually send a pretty high level monster down. So let's go ahead and Monster Reborn that. He's going to Torrential Tribute, he also loses his monster too. He's not. Let's go ahead and Horn the Unicorn this. And take down his Fortress Whale. I'm gonna set that after, just in case. So let's go battle phase, take this out. In phase 2, and set Beaver Warrior. And if all goes well, we'll bring out Rude Kaiser next turn. As long as he doesn't top deck anything great, should be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some effect damage in there. Summon Rude Kaiser. Sacrifice Beaver Warrior. This... It should do it. The attack hits. And then his standby phase, he takes 500 effect damage, and that'll be game. Standby phase, burning land, he takes 500, and yep, that's it. What a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. I guess we got the challenge. We got Pecora packs. There are a lot of duels here. Because I guess in this one, they add Season 4 into it. And obviously you have Duelist Kingdom and Battle City. My Valentine sat on a hill, having a quiet moment to herself. I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually as fun as a fall clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? It's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that grinning gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, who Mai dueled and defeated on the way to Duelist Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. It's me, Rex Raptor, the Dino Duelist, and I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Funny, I thought I already knocked you on your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want, you're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoo, shoo. Pea brain, I happen to have been a finalist in this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know that I've already won 5 starships. Mai held up her bracelet to show off her starships. Whoa, how'd you get 8 ships already? From wannabes like you who think that by dueling a chick, they'll score some easy stars. I've only lost once, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler? How could you lose to him? I'd love to see you try and, that gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you if you do something for me first. Mai and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Tell me it's not who I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Glad to see me? Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you wouldn't have beat me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here and now. If Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play for himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on Mai's behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Mommy's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis, I'll make you proud. Alright then, it's dino feeding time, let's duel. Bring it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people underestimated Joey. Go ahead and start getting his dinosaur stuff going. Let's just go with Axe Raider. He's good enough on his own. Of course, he used that. So here's the plan. Now I'm gonna set Lava Battle Guard. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to attribute into something higher to beat it. Which he does, of course. Red Eyes. It's cool that Red Eyes has an animation. And I hope it has all the support cards that have come out for it. Alright, I'm in a more precarious situation than I had hoped. be pretty hard to get that out. This might be where I can't cut it. If he summons another monster, I'm done. I'd like to hold on to Baby Dragon, but I can't. Time Wizard might be the absolute only saving grace. And even now, it probably wouldn't matter too much. That would have been useful. This is going to end up in a loss, so go ahead and surrender. First loss. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, if I had known Soul Exchange was in there, that would have been really nice. Sure, this guy can get both those. Let's go ahead and get his big guy. And set Sakura to armor, but I can't attack because of Soul Exchange. Let's get Baby Dragon out. Attack weaker, and then get whatever's face down. And if he tries bringing out something to take out Baby Dragon, I do have Sekuretsu armor. Yeah, maybe a bullet, something for me. Nope, you don't get to use my monsters against me. Now I can start doing some real good damage here. Don't imagine he has anything beat that. Which that's level 5. $750 left. It's fine. One more turn should do it. And that is game. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. Yep. Epic Dawn Battle Pack. Oh, that's right. And those are in this as well. And this is where Bakura steals everybody's soul and Yugi has to duel with essentially his friends. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation soon turned to dueling. Let's have a duel right now, not for star chips, but just for a little fun. I'm down with that. After all this star chips stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds like a great idea. Before we get started, there's a little something I'd like to share with you, and especially with you, Yugi. No, it can't be. A Millennium item? Yes, and the magic of my Millennium Ring will take us to the Shadow Realm. Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friends' souls. Their souls have been locked away, and now, after waiting for countless centuries, the legendary Millennium Puzzle is mine. As Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to glow. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. No, it can't be. You want my Millennium Puzzle? Then you're going to have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. Haha, I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi, but I promise you, there is more at stake here than you comprehend. And this is one shadow game you cannot win. Yeah, so Bakura was taken by Zork. And that was a pretty dark stage. And I totally meant to click second. Go ahead and get Graceful Charity out. Alright. So you don't really matter. Neither do you. Go ahead and get Polly. Get Flame Swordsman out. Wonder if he has an animation. Then it goes into the extra zone. Yep, he does have an animation. In the show, Joey actually took on the Flame Swordsman mantle. Well, that's unfortunate. Really don't have a way to beat the Earl of Demise just yet. That's why I really don't like going first, because stuff like that can happen. Oh, here we go. And let's go ahead and take a monster. See how you like that. Yep. And I'm just gonna Monster Reborn his Earl back out because I don't want him to try to bring it out. It does empty my hand, which kind of sucks, but hopefully it prevents me from losing. The thing is, I believe he does have Morphing Jar. He has a bunch of monsters with annoying little effects. I think should just yep. Yeah, bad idea to try that. Coffin Cellar's gonna hurt. I'll hold on to that for now. Well, that pretty much almost evens us out. You would do something like that. Just keep the effect damage going. It'd be nice to keep Misaki. Really bad if he has Morphing Jar. Let's see what one card I can get. Sun Skull. Because I'm really cautious about that being a Morphing Jar. It's again emptying the hand. Okay, it wasn't Morphing Jar. really nervous when it comes down to playing against Mai. Pretty sure this is Morphing Jar now. Yep. But I decided to save my summon. He tries to bring anything out, and he is thoroughly screwed. Gotta agree, get a couple cards. Easy enough, just get that out of the way. Man-eater bug, that was a good choice. Probably should have been more careful with that coffin cellar, but win is a win. With the destruction of the evil spirit's last card, Bakura was freed from the grip of the evil spirit. Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it was something to do with duel monsters. But that never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. Alright, so I guess we're going with Panic after this. When Taya, Tristan, and Joey woke, they thought Yugi's duel against Bakura was only a dream. I just dreamt that Bakura went totally mental. Same here. Last time I snoozed with dueling cards under my pillow. Sleep well, guys. Ah, Bakura, don't hurt me. Ha ha ha. Suddenly the team heard a scream come from the woods. He just can't catch a break. That sounded like Mai. The team ran through the forest into a clearing and saw a very large duelist defeating Mai. Bye-bye, birdies. My harpies, they're gone. I think you mean eliminated, just like you. Now hand over all your star chips, you loser. Mai, are you okay? This sideshow freak giving you a hard time? That's right, just like Pegasus pays me to do. Root out all the dueling filth on this island and dispose of it. Doesn't that make you a garbage man? This is no joke. Panic's one of the island's eliminators, and if you don't get out of here, he's gonna do to you what he did to me. Check out her Duelist Club, not a star chip left. You're out of the tournament, Mai? I am. It all happened so fast. The way Panic duels, I just lost it. Ah, she was one of my easiest victims yet. Panic pushed Mai to the ground. You creep, there's no excuse for pushing a girl. I've dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm afraid there's only one way to deal with them. You have to stand up to them. Let's see you try your intimidation tactics against me, Panic. I don't scare easy, especially when I'm standing up for my friends. Yugi, huh? Must be my lucky day. Pegasus promised me a generous bounty to the eliminator who defeats you. Think you throw in some extra cash for inflicting bodily harm? Haha. I'll wager all the star chips I have to win Mai's. It's a deal. If you win, I'll give you all 8 of her star chips because your bet makes no difference to me. What do you mean? What I mean, little Yugi, is that when you duel against Panic, you're putting much more than just your measly star chips on the line. I can see the fear growing in your eyes. I do believe you're beginning to panic. Are you finished blowing smoke, Panic? The last time someone had the nerve to talk to me like that, I broke them in half. Now let's duel. I'm kind of excited to see the Link stuff and what I can make with all that. Let's see. Go ahead and set this all that a turn. Yep, there's Yami. Just in case, I don't know what's gonna go on here. Like that. Go ahead and set this. I believe he's gonna be getting 300, 200. Of course, it's going to be in attack mode, so I'll still be taking damage. Yeah, I may have bricked. I don't really see a clear way out of this one. Not without any spells or traps. Thank God for swords. Alright, now I can go ahead and start setting up some kind of a counterattack over the next few turns. That guy is Dragon Champion, yep. So a poly would be great. He's probably got another Mirror Force. But I gotta do something. So I'm not gonna trigger it just yet. So I'm gonna push his trap, but he has another one of those castles. Probably would be great. Unfortunately, the way that the original duel monsters went compared to this, I can't just keep summoning monsters because of the tribute stuff. is a fiend. Oh, he has dark fusion. I do not know what he would have. I don't really have anything that would help at the moment. Let's see what he does. Nothing. Alright, so here is where we start going in. There it is. And here comes the polymerization. Need to get some cards out because hand capacity. See what he's gonna do. Just put another face down. Yep, and I'm pretty sure that was the best he had. So let's start going ahead and taking all this out. I'm trying to save Monster Reborn to get Gaia back in case of a Mirror Force or Sakaretsu. Let's see what he tribute. Yeah, okay. Castle Walls. That hurt, but wasn't brutal. Good to see if he tries to Mirror Force to take out my stuff. It was a good way to stop it. I do not necessarily want to activate this just yet. Let's go battle phase. And take that out. See what this is. Okay. Let's go ahead and set you. And after next turn, I should be doing good. Should be in a good place. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Especially because I'm going to be tributing. Alright, now let's go ahead and get the effect damage in. Even adding 500 won't stop it. Here we go. Now things will be pretty difficult for him to stop. Clearing his field. Even if he mirror forces, I have Monster Reborn to get back. Dragon Champion. Is this enough? 32 plus 33. Should be able to win. Everything hits. Yep, and during the standby phase, he is done. There we go. Got a little bit too close for comfort. Nobody beats Panic. Nobody. Yugi, you are incredible. The Millennium Puzzle has more power than we thought. Yugi, I don't know what to say. Here, these star chips are yours. Take them. I'm sorry, but I can't accept them. I fight my own battles. Yugi risks his life in this duel for you. I know, but there's no point in arguing. She's way too thick-headed, but if she'd rather be booted off the island, I'll take them. You think me losing all my start chips is funny, Joey Wheeler? I thought you didn't want mine. Give them back. Of course you can have them. They're yours. Really, Joey? Didn't you learn anything from this duel? You can't always keep your defenses up because they'll just get between you and the other people who are trying to be your friends. So can't you let your shield down just this one time? Alright, now we got the Joey boosters. Whew. This kingdom is a long series. Joey huffed and puffed as he ran in fear. He took a quick glance behind him to see Kaiba's Blue Eyes White Dragon barreling down on him. Blue Eyes was about to make a snack out of Joey when Joey woke up from his nightmare. Funny enough, him and Kaiba actually did face off using the dual discs, or the first version of them that Kaiba had. A dream. Whew, Kaiba, we'll see who eats the dog chow on this island. Everybody wake up. Joey, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. It's a brand new day of the tournament and I'm hot to find us a duel. Well, you don't have to yell about it. Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Good morning, Taya. Where's Mai? Isn't she with you? She said she had to go and to give you this note, Yugi. The note said that Mai borrowed 8 of Yugi's star chips. Well, you can kiss those star chips goodbye. Oh no, maybe we really can trust Mai. And if not, we're still the team supreme, right? Right. Okay then, move out. I wonder how many duelists are left on the island. They shipped a couple dozen home yesterday, and I bet you more have been eliminated by now. And some of them were really good players with powerful cards. We could be next. Not a chance, you. Those other guys just wanted the prize. You and Joey have a lot more at stake. That's true. I gotta rescue Grandpa from Pegasus, and Joey needs the prize money to help his sister. The duelists we face today will be even stronger because they survived the first round. Even stronger? Careful what you say, Yugi. You've got little Joey here shaking in his sneakers. What? You think I'm a little scared puppy dog? Well, if the collar fits. Alright, break it up. You just You just bring on any duelist and I'll cream him. Right, you gotta believe in yourself, Joey. Little did they know that they were being watched by one of Bandit Keith's cronies, Bones. We found two duelists. One is just a stupid git, but the other one is a good duelist. His name is Yugi. He's the kid who beat Kaiba. Everyone figures him to make it all the way to Pegasus's castle. Yugi, huh? Yeah, I've heard of him. He's supposed to be a tough little squirt. That is, if you believe his reputation. Yeah, we've never seen him duel. How do we know how good Yugi really is? Nobody's going to the capital except us. That's why I teamed up with the most brilliant duelists on the whole island. That's right. So if you want to win this tournament, you'll keep cool and let Bandit Keith do the thinking for you. Thinking to himself, you hear me, Pegasus? Soon it'll be payback time. Payback for the way you humiliated me at Duel Monsters Intercontinental Championship. It all came down to you against me, and I had you right where I wanted you. I was sure I was about to win, but you just scribbled some notes and called over a kid from the audience to duel in your place. Hey, what are you doing? Asking for help is illegal. I don't need help. A child could defeat you, Bandit Keith, and I'm going to prove it. Pegasus handed the note to the child. Just follow these instructions and you'll win. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you just trying to psych me out? Or did you chicken out? Either way, it was fine by me so long as I took home the prize money. After Bandit Keith played a card, the child looked at the note, followed the instructions, and took out the rest of Bandit Keith's life points. What, you little snot-nosed brat? There's no way you could have known I was going to play that card. Bandit Keith snatched the note from the child's hand. Give me that. It's all here. The card I played, how to beat it, everything. No. You may have defeated me, Pegasus, but you cheated me. Nobody makes a fool out of Bandit Keith. You said you found two duelists? Yeah, Yugi and some dweeb named Joey. Good. We'll take the dweeb out first. Did you hear that? I think we're being followed. I think you're getting a little paranoid, Joey. You've been acting hyper ever since you woke up this morning. What the heck is eating you away? I'm telling you, everyone's stalking us. Joey ran off into the woods. Where are you going? To stalk them. As Joey wandered through the woods, he thought he heard something behind him. Suddenly, Joey's whole world turned to black as he was knocked unconscious. Next thing he knew, he woke up inside a cave. What is this place? Welcome to the Arena of Lost Souls. Abandon hope, for no duelist gets out alive. Prepare for your final duel. This arena will be your graveyard. The ghosts of the dead are all around you, Joey. There's no way to escape from your fear. Huh? Who says I'm scared? You can't hide the truth from the spirits, Joey. They'll see you frozen in fear. Okay, I was afraid, but not because of the graveyard or your ooga booga rap. It's your creepy face that gave me the willies. Lay down your star chips now. Hey, I had never even agreed to this duel. Tough luck, you haven't got any choice to weave. There has to be some way out of this. If you want a way out, well then hand over all your star chips and crawl off like a scared little puppy dog. Joey remembered his nightmare involving Kaiba and came to a realization. If I run from this, I really will be a scared little puppy dog. So I'll just have to beat you. 4 star chips. Let's duel. Alright. So let's go ahead and get Flame Swordsman out. Get a bit of damage going. Set 2 cards, and that'll be the turn. Alright, well, this should be easy enough. Yeah. Right, and in turn. Alright, this should be fun. Alright, if I play this combo right, this will go over really well. So I'm just going to add the 500. Let him attack. Monster destroyed. There we go. And then sword and shield. I may have played that wrong with copycat. Yep, I played that wrong with copycat. Dang it. And that is game. Alright, these duels are going pretty well so far. During the duel, Joey's friends found the cave and cheered him on to victory. Alright, Joey, you won. You did it. I did, didn't I? See you around, loser. But wait, boss. Bandit Keith, maybe next time you'll have the nerve to duel me face to face instead of hiding behind your creepy flunkies. Duel you face to face? You're hopeless, dweeb. The game of Duel Monsters is all about keeping your opponent off balance. Winning the duel is all that matters, and not how you go about it. We'll just see about that, Bandit Keith. Yeah, right. I'm quivering in fear already, dweeb. What a jerk. Guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag you into this mess. Next time, don't be in such a big hurry to run off on your own. Yeah, it's alright. We know it wasn't your fault, Joey. Yeah, I mean, as long as he won the duel, we can forgive him. I admit, you had us worried at first. But you really came through this time. I got lucky, that's all. Yeah, he does get pretty lucky. It wasn't luck, Joey. It was your determination, your trust in the cards, and the promise you made to your sister. That's what helped you win. I only need 2 more star chips. Hang in there, Serenity. So now, can we get out of this creepy pit? You bet. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Good thing you didn't have tribute to the team. Alright, so I believe this is where Kaiba had to force a situation where Yugi surrendered. Taya and Mai trying to get the starships. Creator vs. Champion. Tournament, and then the final match. Alright, let's go. Yugi's team worked their way through the tournament. Our history now turns to Seto Kaiba for a moment. As you remember, Seto had only been defeated in Duel Monsters once, by Yugi. Seto had a little brother named Mokubo. Oh, right, they kidnapped Mokubo too. And Pegasus had used Mokuba and said that he wouldn't use the dual disc unless it was used through Mokuba, who had no soul and was in control of Pegasus. Pegasus kidnapped Mokuba and locked him in a dungeon to lure Seto into a trap, and it worked. As Seto made his way to the dungeon to save his brother, Pegasus sprung the trap and stole Mokuba's soul, just as he had Yugi's grandfather. Seto Kaiba, do you care enough about your brother's life to try and save his soul? You're not human. Quite human, actually. Just extraordinarily gifted. Pegasus threw a handful of starships at Kaiba. Here, you'll need those for your duel with Yugi. Why are you doing this? My reasons are none of your concern. Maybe I just enjoy the struggle, watching the constant tug of war between you and Yugi Boy. Or maybe I want something you're incapable of comprehending. Talk straight. What do you want? Want? I want to see if you're capable of defeating little Yugi in a duel. And only if you successfully crush him in a humiliating defeat will you get the opportunity to duel me. Then, if you beat me, I promise to restore your brother's soul. For now, I have no choice but to play your game. But as soon as I defeat Yugi, I'll be back. And you'd better make good on your promise to restore my brother, because if you don't, I'll take great pleasure in separating your soul from your body in my own way. And with that, Pegasus had another duelist under his control to take down Yugi. Yugi and I both have enough chips to get to the castle now. Isn't that right, you? Yep. Finally. Grandpa, here I come. Hey guys, look. You're not going to believe who's blocking our way into the castle. It's Kaiba. I can't let you pass, Yugi. I guess we don't get the Paradox brothers. I've won 10 star chips, so stand aside. You may have won enough star chips to qualify for the Duelist Kingdom playoffs, but I can't allow you to face Pegasus. He's mine. You and I are going to have one final duel, Yugi. I'm not dueling you. I don't have to. So no longer confident that your so-called heart of the cards can help you win? You're just afraid you can't beat me a second time, you coward. Back off. He doesn't have to prove anything. Yugi, you said you won by tapping into the heart of the cards, and for a long time, I didn't know what that meant. But now I think I do, and it took Pegasus to show me. He gave me a reason to put my heart in the cards. The first time, I can duel with fire and passion in my heart. Yugi, you can't accept this duel. I've changed. I deserve a rematch. Give me a chance to play you now, Yugi. Let me play you for the right reasons. Kaiba, I accept your duel. We'll see what you've really learned. And then he cheats because he was about to lose. I think isn't the worst possible hand. Oh, that kind of sucks. This isn't going to go over well. He's gonna pull out that Silver Fang and Horn of the Unicorn. Or Mammoth Graveyard. With Horn of the Unicorn, of course. I think this is where... this Crush card was first seen. Alright, I'm gonna need something. There's one problem I'm having with these story decks. I don't fully know what's in them. Yep, there it is. This one's gonna end up in a loss. Oh wow, Shadow has a link. Only one fusion monster, and I got 3 polys in this deck. It doesn't seem very useful. Alright, now I can get a Blue Eyes in my hand. See, having Summer's Art would... having 3 of those makes sense. Getting Crush card would be great. However, a lot of his are 14 and below. Yeah, there we go. It gives me 2 Blue Eyes once he goes to the graveyard. And I just need 1 more to get ultimate out. And here comes... oh, no, never mind. Alright, 2 Blue Eyes. Now comes the 7. There we go. So I'm going to de-spell to see what that face down is. And it was a spell card. That was perfect. I actually summoned Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Neat. Surprised it doesn't have a animation. That makes no sense to do that. I don't know why the AI decided to summon that in attack mode. But that's their fault. Now I know you want to top deck anything special. Alright. Yugi refused to finish his attack against Kaiba because he would have inflicted physical harm. When Yugi refused to attack, Kaiba struck and took the victory. I can't believe it. That underhanded sleazeball wiped Yugi out. Sorry about your grandpa, but you did the right thing. You would have had to hurt Kaiba, and I know your grandpa wouldn't wanted to be saved that way. Then I guess he got what he wanted. If Yugi had done what needed to be done, he would be entering the castle, not me. But he was too weak to follow through on his play. Pegasus' plan had worked to perfection. Good job, Kaiba boy. As you wish, I will be your next opponent. Little Yugi didn't fare nearly so well in this rematch. His spirit is broken, and his grandfather's soul remains mine. Yeah, it was super underhanded. Alright, and then March comes back to try to makes good on her promise, and little drama, and Taya has to deal with this. I think it's the only time I've ever seen Taya duel, I believe, in the entire first series. Yugi. Come on, Yugi. Why won't he answer us? I've never seen him like this. He's totally out of it. Well, he did just lose his only chance to save his grandfather. Maya came sauntering up the steps of Pegasus' castle. What's up? If you have enough star chips to get in the castle, why aren't you hanging out there? It's you. He lost his star chips to Kaiba, and now it's like he's lost the will to go on. So the little guy finally lost one, huh? Lucky for you guys that I came by. Listen up, Yugi. You got beat. That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. When I got beat, I thought it was all over for me too. But then you stepped in and saved my star chips. And now I'm returning the favor. But if you give up your star chips, you can't win the prize money. I'm being kind, not stupid. Whoa, she already has 10 star chips of her own. Go on, Yugi. You know that I owe you, so take them. Are my star chips not good enough for you? Fine then, I'll keep them. And your friends can wipe your nose all the way back to the nursery. Grow up. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. Losing that way kind of sucks. Don't get mad. You just don't understand. Oh, I understand. Your friend lost one lousy duel, and now he's too chicken to play again. Isn't that right? How pathetic. Come on, chicken boy. Duel me for them. I'll duel you. I'll do you right here, right now, for Yugi. And this is going to be possibly difficult, because Harpy Ladies are pretty good. She has a lot of equip cards. She's a weaker equip card. Let's go ahead and put Shining Angel out. Let's get both of them going. Deal 3K. Guessing she's not going all out, which would be nice. Yeah, I think she's just not going all out. That's not the one I wanted to attack with. This is. And then deal 3,800. Yeah, she's got a Harpy Feather Duster. That's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna keep Mirror Force in my hand just for now. There we go. Thankfully, she held back this time. I surrender, Taya. I don't have the cards to win. I won. Way to go, Taya. You really came through for Yugi. Good match. Whatever. I don't need these star chips anyways. Mai gave up her star chips and started to walk off. Wait, Mai, I have to ask you something. If you played that last card, wouldn't you have... What? It was a throwaway. There's nothing that Taya wouldn't have been able to beat anyways. Some cards just aren't worth playing, huh, Yugi? Thank you. Yugi, I won these star chips for you. I know. Thank you so much. Sure thing. I'll never forget what you did for me, Taya. You overcame your fears for me. And you've given me the courage to deal with mine. I will duel again, and hopefully the consequences won't be as bad as I fear. I got the Battle Pack 2 unlocked. And the Kaiba Pack. Alright, Champion versus Creator. Yugi and his friends entered the castle. They found out that Pegasus has granted Kaiba his prize. Kaiba was about to duel Pegasus. Where's my brother? What? No hello? No how are you? I thought we were friends, Kaiba boy. Don't tell me that kidnapping Mokuba and seizing control of your company has put a rift between us. Yeah, put a rift between a lot of people. There's nothing personal. Besides, it's not like I hurt your kid, brother. He's perfectly safe. In fact, you can have him back if you like. Beat me in a duel, and I'll release him as promised. But fail, and not only will his soul remain in bondage, yours will join it. To save your brother, you'll have to defeat me. Defeat you, I'll crush you. Ready, Kaiba? Your brother's fate hangs in the balance. We've known each other for a long time, and now we'll see if the master is the Duel Monsters creator or the champion. Time to duel. Yeah, and Pegasus just reads everything that Kaiba can try to do to him. Yeah, these tunes with their long effects. Thankfully, he didn't go for Toon World. Unfortunately, that is a dragon. Get a couple more cards, try to see what I can work with. See what else I can do. Yeah, can't attack the turn that is out, but next turn I'll be able to do something. And here comes Blue Eyes. Wait, do I have... Oh, I was about to say, do I have Ricochet in this? Or, Relinquished? Need Crash Crown and Dream Clown. I have Dream Clown. And forces negate attack, okay. Keeps this pretty easy. Pull up another Blue Eyes, but Dragon Capture Jar is keeping me safe. And here comes a Crush card. they changed how that card works a little bit. Now I know he just has blue eyes in his hand, so he's essentially trying to top deck something to try to beat me at this point. And that won't matter right now. That sucks, but it's fine. He's got to get a monster that he can summon to try to do anything. And there it is. Surprised the one that wasn't affected by Shadow Spell wasn't the one he targeted. Shadow Spell would have prevented him from changing battle position. Yeah, that was a bad move. At this point, he's still trying to top deck. It's supposed to be in a pretty good position. I'm sure that other one is now blue eyes as well. I have all three polymerizations. Great. Oh. Now I can use this. And then he's about to get halved. Because that's how Metal Morph works. Huh, I can just summon. I can just activate it. It's continuous. And now he's probably going to get something. Yep. Oh, well that makes it easy. Now it's just going to go to the defense position. However, I can't beat it. Right, now I've got that. Still can't beat over blue eyes. I can just attack directly with this, so that works too. Could still stay in defense position. Actually, I got an idea. Play Snatch Steel to grab that and then tribute it. Team Cannon Soldier, get rid of it, and then next turn, pretty much no matter what, tribute a monster, and it's over. Just some Team Alligator. Just Team Cannon Soldier. Gator. And 500 points of damage and game. Keep us right there. You lose Cowboy. And you've lost so much more than just this duel. You've lost the only chance you had at rescuing your baby brother. You let him down. But don't worry, my dear friend. I'll spare you the agony of carrying on in this world without him. Pegasus held up a blank card. What is that? It is the final fate of your soul, said Okaiba. Maximilian Pegasus captured Kaiba's souls with his Millennium Eye, trapping it in the blank card. Pegasus now had Seto Kaiba, Mokuba, and Yugi's grandpa's souls. Welcome to your new home, a place of solitude and seclusion. The brothers Kaiba. One in each of my hands. But even though your cards are so very close, your souls have never been further apart. Alright, Yugi Mai, then Joey Keith, then Yugi Joey, Yugi Pegasus, and that'll be the end of Duelist Kingdom. 4 duels left. And the time had come for the Duelist Kingdom tournament finals, and Yugi and Joey were more than ready. I sure hope I'm doing the right thing and deciding to duel again, but with Grandpa's soul at stake, I have to. Yugi and Joey walked to the arena and met with 2 other finalists, Mai and Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith had cheated his way into the finals and had no plans to stop. Yugi, Joey, Mai, and Bandit Keith, I welcome all of you to the playoff arena. Here's where the last Great Duel Monsters duel shall be waged to determine the championship of the Duelist Kingdom. Only one of you shall emerge victorious. Only one of you shall win the $3 million prize, and of course, the victor in the playoffs shall also earn the right to challenge me in the final match. The victor will be granted one request, whatever his or her heart most desires, and if it is within my vast power to do so, their wish will be granted. The victor will also be declared the undisputed Duelist Kingdom champion, ranked number 1 in the world. And boys, that'll be me. Surely any duelist that has come this far must realize that the title and not the money is the real prize. Is that not so? You're a regular comedian. The money's all I need for my sister's operation. Yes, I'm sure some of you have more riding on this tournament than the others, right, Yugi? You've got my Grandpa's soul, and Mokuba, and even Seto Kaiba captive. But I'll find a way to defeat you and save them all. First semifinal match was Yugi versus Mai. Although Mai was now friends with Yugi, she was playing to win. I used to think the only person a duelist could trust was herself. Everyone else was just an opponent. Then I met Yugi, and I learned through him that even the strongest opponents in the arena could still be friends outside it. If he hadn't loaned me his starships, I might never have made it to the final round. I owe him a very great debt. I promised Yugi an honorable duel, and that's what I'm going to. And that's just what I'm going to give him. But if he thinks that means I'm not going to battle all out, he's dreaming. I'm going to give this match everything I've got. So when Yuki goes down, it'll be a victory I can be proud of. I promise an honorable duel, not an easy one. I think I'll probably stop reading these as soon as Duelist Kingdom is over. Man, that is a lot. And it takes up a lot of time. Well, there we go. Blackluster Soldier from the get-go. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay there. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. All right. I was gonna win. Or I was gonna do something. Dang it. Because the game is new. Alright, almost 20,000. Let me just check the card shop. Got everything but Yugi. That's Playmaker, Arc 5, Zexal, 5Ds, GX, I do like how it does show the number of cards overall and the number of different cards in the packs. Largely, I'm going to get these 3 because I want the Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician archetypes because they've got some good stuff. Battle packs. Got 2 of them. I guess there's a 3rd. Yeah, both of those. Alright, back to this. Was it 19%? That's a lot. It's not a lot. Alright. Watch it jip me. Alright. Pretty sure I'm just gonna go flat through this. Nothing too fancy. So she pulls up Mirror Wall. I don't want to say anything because RP Lady archetype has a pretty good track record of destroying cards like that. It's not owned by me. Yeah, this is going to be slightly more difficult. Oh, there we go. Advanced Ritual Art. That's good to have in this deck. Oh, because that's a 3. There you go. Lackluster Soldier. And 3k damage. Things are going pretty well, especially since the game wanted to crash at me before. I wanted to play that game, so fine. He's making it up for me. What was that? Oh, channel. And let's just finish this with Lackluster Soldier. Which I guess the whole Luster Soldier also has an archetype. Wait, Mai, there's something I want to say to you. Huh? Thank you. You said a duelist can learn more from defeat than victory, and you were correct. But you, Mai, you taught me a lot today. I had to confront my own fears and weaknesses, or I never would have defeated you. It's awfully nice of you to say that, but it seems to me I also have a lot more to learn. About dueling and about myself. But then, I suppose no duelist ever learns all there is to know. And maybe the most important lesson is that defeat doesn't have to be forever. You won this duel, Yugi, but there will be others. You and I will meet in the arena again, kiddo. And when we do, you better watch out. Alright, finally got Yugi's booster pack. Alright, these are the last 3 left in Duelist Kingdom. Second semi-final match was Joey versus Bandit Keith. In order to compete in the duel, each contestant had to present his tournament entry card, which Joey shockingly did not have. Unknown to Joey, Bandit Keith stole Joey's entry card the night before. Per the rules of the tournament, Joey was granted 5 minutes to find his card or be disqualified. Joey searched everywhere but was unable to find it. On his way back to the arena, he broke down in the hallway. Sorry sis, I came close, real close. Get up off the floor, Joey. Quit all your crying already. You look like a big baby. Who's crying? I got something in my eye. Stupid thing won't come out. Mai handed him her handkerchief. Here, just don't go blowing your nose in it. You know, every time I think I've got you figured, you surprise me. Huh? Taya told me about your little sister. How you're dueling to win the tournament's prize money for her so she can have that operation. Sounded like a bad soap opera, to be honest, but then, who doesn't love a bad soap opera? Anyway, see you around, hon. As Mai walked away, Joe noticed she had hidden her tournament entry card in the handkerchief. Wait, Mai, take it. I don't need it anymore. One thing, though. Huh? Take Bandit Keith down. Joey ran back to the arena. So the punks come to give us the bad news, huh? Let me guess, you couldn't find that card anywhere. What are you talking about? I got it right here. Alright, Keith, time to duel. Fine, you know, a part of me wanted you to show up. A nice little warm-up match might do me some good. I'll warm you up and wear you out. Tell me, how does it feel to be an amateur going up against the Intercontinental Dueling Champion? Oh, the Intercontinental Championship? I could win a better prize than that in a box of cereal. Punk, I'll teach you to respect my title. The Speedroids have pendulums too? Pendulum tuner, dang. I'll have to see that later. Yeah, let's just go ahead and MST that, because I don't want it to be something that destroys us. Oh, time machine. Alright, got Axe Raider out. No, he uses Metal Zoa, but that's still somewhat difficult to bring out due to the fact that you need Zoa and Metal Morph. Zoa's a high level monster. So he does have other machines, most of those are high level as well. Just to be clear. Oh, Guardian of the Lambeth I would have been able to use for that. Okay. I don't want to do that right yet. Yep, that's why. Smart thinking. Because what Blast Sphere would have done, it would have destroyed the monster and inflict damage to me, equal to its attack. So, being able to get rid of it. That all worked out. And if this hits, that's game. Yep, there we go. No way, he beat me? This duel doesn't count. The entry card that Joey showed to play in this match wasn't even his. Therefore, the duel shouldn't count and he ought to be disqualified right here. He's right, my card was missing, so Mai gave me hers. But tell me, Keith, how could you have known that this wasn't my card? Yep, that's how you get caught in lies. I'm all ears, so why don't you explain yourself? He doesn't need to. It's clear that Keith stole Joey's card. That's why he was so certain that you would never be able to find it. Take the scoundrel away, far away. No. That's what you get. Alright. Best friends, best duelists. With Joey winning against Bandit Keith, it was now time for the final duel of the tournament. It was Joey versus Yugi, best friends, both dueling for great causes. I have to win this match so that I can duel Pegasus and save my grandpa. But to get to Pegasus, I have to beat my best friend Joey. I have to win this for my sister Serenity. Yugi, I hope you don't have any second thoughts about dueling me. I'm sorry, Joey, but I don't know if I can do this. Suck it up, Yugi. You said yourself that if it came down to us, we both just play our best and most honorable duel. That's the only way we're gonna really know which one of us is best prepared to take on Pegasus in the final match. So let's duel. Okay, maybe Joey is right. I may not want to do this, but still it has to be done if we want to defeat Pegasus. What do you say, you? Let's do this thing. Alright, Joey, time to duel. Flower carding? A lot of these cards look much weirder and all kinds of crazy. I'm more used to 5Ds with their stuff. Okay, let's see what we have in here, cause yep. Let's go Dragon. Yeah, Dragon Champion. See what we can get with this. Alright, go ahead, start off big. Doing A-OK. And this could really end up bad. Where's he got to fuse? Oh, he's got his own Black Skull Dragon. But he takes 2K for that. Alright, time for my own time, wizards. This could end up horrible. Boom! Luck of Joey. Or Yugi, this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and test my luck again. Hopefully this is enough to break through. It is. That is game, Joey. Well, Yugi, we knew one of us had to lose, but the good news is one of us got to win, too. Congratulations, man. Here, take my Glory of the King's hand card. Show it to Pegasus Funky Croquette, and he'll give you $3 million in prize money. No, Joey, you keep it. Your sister needs that money. You? I didn't enter this tournament to get rich, Joey. I'm just here to save my grandpa and the Kaiba brothers. Please use this money for Serenity's operation. When I lost the duel, I lost all hope for saving my sister. And now, Yugi, thank you. Now go and take down Pegasus. I feel like that could have easily just been arranged. Just be like, yeah, I don't really need the money. Alright, match of the millennium. Time had finally come. As champion of the Duelist King tournament, Yugi won the right to duel Maximilian Pegasus. Promise me that you will free the souls of my grandfather and all the others. Yes, but if I'm the one that defeats you instead, you have to fill your end of the bargain as well. Take a close look at the card you hold in your hand, Yugi boy. There's a reason why it's blank. For if I win, I claim your soul forever. You have much to gain, but much at risk as well. It's a risk I'm willing to take to free the souls of my grandpa and the others, but I don't plan to lose. I hate to disappoint you, Pegasus, but I have no intention of ever becoming a part of your soul card collection. Does not know what's in here. I know roughly some things. I know there's the Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos. Sorcerer of Dark Magic is what I was thinking of. But they don't have those duels in here, unfortunately. These two monsters can't attack the turn they're summoned. That's good. Did he not attack? Guess he chose not to attack. Oh, this works. Jason and Black Chaos. Here we go. Let's go ahead and leave him in attack position for the moment. I'm gonna end up +1 for this. Yeah, I don't really care for Polly. Ah, that's right. I misplayed that so hard. In case he gets his Toon World out, just be able to destroy that. I don't understand why they do that. Just keep using the Toon table of contents. And get rid of it. And that's game. Thank goodness he didn't get his relinquish out, because that would have really hurt. Pegasus, you're finished. We've won. It's possible. My magic, it all failed me. I've lost. Duel showed Yugi that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was his friend. Yugi learned that if they worked together, they could accomplish anything. Spirit of the puzzle, I don't know how to thank you. It was your courage and the love your friends, the love your friends have for you, that prevailed this day. And your determination. We all did it, together. That's right, as friends. And in the end, that's what it came down to. Friends being there for one another. You won. Way to go. Yeah, we all won. Thanks, guys. Yugi saved the souls of his grandpa, Seto, and Mokuba. However, there lurked another danger from the shadows. His friend Makora, still possessed by the evil spirit in the Millennium Ring, added an agenda of his own. So, although Yugi thought his problems were over, things are about to get much worse. Now that Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugi, he's given me the opportunity I've been waiting for. Time has finally come for me to add Pegasus's Millennium Ring to my collection. I do not believe I would be reading these anymore. So that is taking a lot. Yugi versus Bandit Keith. This is where Bandit Keith had been possessed by Merrick. So it was right before the Battle City tournament started. Hoping I can at least get through all of this series today. Of course, that's what he does. He is just trying to stop every play I do. Here goes Blasphere. You're just gonna let that destroy me. Now he's pure top deck at this point. It all depends on his draws. If only I had that. Yeah, we had it. We didn't have a target for it. Here we go. It's gonna help. This dragon would be real nice. Yeah. He's got everything to counter. There we go. Alright, now I've got some kind of makeshift offense. No, it works. Needs another target. Yep, there we go. Someone's got. Pretty sure that face down was a blast here. Otherwise he would have flipped that up. Called it. It's a nice way to fill up your hand. He's an explosive thing too. That's why you save summons. You don't know what's gonna happen. That's what you get. Get my dragon champion. I don't know what that is, but whatever. I just want it out of the way. Not this time. Made you get rid of your own monster. Now I could win with that. I just want to be careful of that face down. Although many of them just been countering spells and traps. Might not have been a Mirror Force. Oh, Josephine. No matter what it was, it wouldn't have mattered. Add an extra attack. Alright, I think that should be good for today. Plenty of duels, all through the Duelist Kingdom arc and the Battle City arc. So end there. And then fourth arc and the final match of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so that was everything for today. Hope everyone enjoys, and that's it.